Nol Cobb, and I'm the Dean for the Applied Technologies programs at Chemeketa Community College. We look at these programs as a lot of the trades types of programs. We have automotive, welding, drafting, machining. We also have what we call occupational skills training, which is kind of like an internship that folks can sign up for. With our automotive program, we offer one degree, a 2-year Associate of Applied Science degree. The first year of that program, a person can get a certificate, a basic automotive technician certificate. The students who graduate from the program with the certificate can go into a line job like lube technician and things like that. And then the students who continue on to the 2-year degree, they can go, a lot of them work for bigger dealerships and things like that. And then we also have an agreement with a university over in Utah where our students can enter directly into a 4-year program from there at a junior level. Okay, our machining program is also sometimes referred to as manufacturing. And so from the images there, you can see that we have a lot of CNC equipment. The equipment that we try to use is the higher end stuff that's used in places like Boeing. And our students generally are getting hired right out of the 6th term, so right close to the end of their work in the program. We also do a lot of manual machining. The unique thing about our program is we do 2 full years of both manual machining and computer numerical control, so the CNC machining. So our students have an awful lot of breadth and depth in both manual and CNC machining. We have an Associate of Applied Science degree and then a certificate, a CAM Fundamentals certificate. Our drafting program, we teach several different design technologies. We teach architectural drafting, we teach mechanical drafting, we do some information system and survey systems, and we have an Associate of Applied Science degree as well as 2 different certificates. So we have an entry-level, a CAD certificate and an architectural drafting certificate. And then our welding program is also a 2-year degree or a welding certificate with the 1st-year classes. We've had this program at the campus at the college since it first started. So we've been there for a long time. A couple of years ago, well, about 5 years ago now, we upgraded the facilities. So we have a fairly new shop, good lighting, really nice equipment and booths to work in. And our students likewise get hired pretty much right away. In general, all of our programs, our students get hired towards the end of their 2nd year if they're going for the 2-year degree. And every one of our programs really focuses on students doing 1 or 2 hours of lecture each week, maybe, and then anywhere from 3 to 9 hours of lab time. And so our students are doing a lot of hands-on skills-based training. 3 of our programs are what we call limited enrollment. So similar to what Marshall was talking about, students have to apply to get into their program. And some of them are a little more competitive than others. But generally we fill those up each year and we keep them fairly full. So in order to get started, much like Marshall talked about, you have to be a student at Chemeketa Community College. So you can apply for free, and then you do the orientation, you become a student. And then if you're looking at automotive, machining, or welding, you would do an application for those specific programs. And then our staff will look at the applications and grade people and then see who gets into the programs. Much like Jace was talking about, Chemeketa Community College has an apprenticeships program, and we have 4 trades within the program. heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigerant technicians. We have plumbers, and we have sheet metal, and then we also have an electrician apprenticeship for inside wire technicians. And that it's through the college, but the classes are all held at the IETC. So it's a training center for electricians on Portland Road in Salem. Our 4 programs are non-union, so the entry is very similar to what Jace talked about, but instead of doing an interview, what we do is, as a program, we work with students and our community partners to place people into a shop for employment so that they can get their work hours while they're doing their related training. But very much like Jace talked about, it's very competitive for some of them, especially the inside wire electrician, and people might be on the list for a little while, but we do help people try to find a place to work and then work with them to get started in the program.